Hello, my Smooners. Welcome back to being Mrs. S. You scared? Don't be scared. Today's episode, obviously, as you can already tell, since I'm really extra comfy in my robe and my shower cap and my little whatever this is, we're gonna talk about how I unwind, how I luxuriate, honey. So obviously, if you're new to the channel, if this is the first time you've ever seen this, there's a really cute sexy red button there that says subscribe. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can follow and watch all the fun things that I have going on being Mrs. S. And this last few months I've been doing a series on my life on Ozempic, and I am happy to say that that has been working out really well for me. So part of that is what you do to relax your body when you're doing things like exercising, eating less, you're losing essential fat. You might be, because of how little you're eating, you might not be building up your muscle strength because you're not working out extra hard and you're not, doing the weights and all those things. So you want to do certain things to keep your body nice and supple, so that when you get to the point where you can actually do those extra hardcore exercises, you have something to work with and your skin, it does just not completely fall apart. So I did a video on Ozempic face, and I talked about collagen, which is essential. When you're overweight, you are probably obviously have an excess of collagen in your body, so your skin looks healthier, obviously, unless you have other comorbidities or other diseases or whatever. If you're on a whole healthy and your one issue is being overweight, you have extra collagen, your skin looks better, everything looks fuller and things like that. So even aside from the fact that as you get older you lose it, but if you're obese, you have extra collagen, so your skin looks healthier. So I talked about making your own bone broth. I talked about taking collagen peptides. And now I'm going to talk about what you do to relax your mind, relax your body, and just own your life altogether. And what that is getting regular massages, which is something that I haven't done as much as I used to do in the past, especially the last time I lost all that weight. I used to get massages regularly every Sunday. Of course, since moving to Denver, it's been a little tricky trying to find a place that I was 100% comfortable with and I could go there, set up my regular appointments. But I'm on the task, I'm on the job, and I'm going to do that. But typically after you have a massage, the idea is that you go soak in the hot tub, relax those muscles, and keep yourself just ultra hydrated. I tend to not like to sit in the public tubs, hot cooking soup of water with people. So even though my shower doesn't have, my bathroom doesn't have a tub in it, because I do have standing shower. I have a room here that has a tub, and I can create my own bubble bath escape and just relax in there and soak. One thing that's good to soak with is Epsom salt, which, you know what, I've taken it for granted, and I haven't used it a lot. Typically I just put the little bubble bath in the thing, maybe a bath bomb, and go. But you want to add the Epsom salt because that actually helps to, relieve any sort of inflammation and pain, and it really, really relaxes your body. I kid you not. On a trip to Cancun with my BDD, that was actually last year for my birthday. He put a little Epsom salt in the tub we had in our room. Really nice tub. I really wish I had recorded that trip because this hotel was really nice. And threw some Epsom salt in it. And I have serious problems with water retention. This is not something that was brought on with the weight gain. Even when I was skinnier, in my skinny girl era, I always had issues with water retention, whether you want to call it bloating or whatever. And mine wasn't as a result of premenstrual issues or things like that, because actually when I was younger, I never had any sort of premenstrual PMS type issues. I never had those. My periods were always a pleasure to have. Of course, now it's like bizarre world. Everything that I didn't experience before, it's like, I think that the God's plan about women, it's like you're not going to escape it. Oh, you had really nice periods. Well, now you're going to have really difficult periods. So you will experience what it is to be a woman. And that has been my issue. Even though I never had premenstrual, so to speak, issues, I've had issues with water retention. And then as I got older and now where I am, now I have like serious bloating issues and things like that. So the Epsom salt, when I got out of the tub in Cancun, I immediately felt lighter, and I was like, I don't know why I have not been doing this all this time. Because whenever I travel, whenever I get off a plane, it will take me 2 to 3 days. Like, you would see me, maybe you pick me up from the airport and you're like, whoa. Have you seen that episode of Bizarre World? No, I was gonna say Bizarre World, of Seinfeld, where that girl, I forget what it was called, but in certain light, she looks cool, and then I don't know, she looks like something else. Anyway, that's how it is for me, because I get off the plane and you're like I'm like this, and it takes like a few days for all of that, and then you see me 3 days later, I'm like, did I pick you up from the airport? Like, you look like you lost 20 pounds. I'm like, hey, it's my life. And I decided that now whenever I travel, I'm just gonna carry a maybe Ziploc bag of Epsom salt or container of Epsom salt, so that the minute I get into my room, make sure it's a room that has a tub, get into that tub, soak, and just relax. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. I know you guys are wondering about this face. I have this on my face. It's called Origins Clear Improvement. Now, I don't know if you guys know anything about Origins. This is a company that has the cleanest, really good products. Their products work. It's very inexpensive. I don't know if I've ever talked about this on this channel, but if I haven't, shame on me, because I love their product. I have this, and they have a rice scrub. I had to have talked about it. That I actually used to use on a daily basis as my wash. When you're done with it, your skin is so beautiful. I will put that in the description box so that you can see what I'm talking about. Very inexpensive, fantastic products, and I think they are owned by Estee Lauder. Estee Lauder must have, scooped them up after they were out in a while. So this is what I have on my face. I'm gonna use a warm napkin, a flannel on my face to loosen it up, and then when I get in the shower, I'm going to wash it all off. My skin is going to be beautiful. So I'm going to show you what I am. So this is the Epsom salt. So when I got back from Cancun, I was like, nope, I'm not sleeping on this. And I went, I bought a whole bunch of Epsom salt. I have like 4 other bags of different brands. And I'm gonna try them all out, and then the one I like the best, I'm going to keep. This one is the one I'm going to get into first. It is Dr. Teal's, and it is pure Epsom salt soap in solution. This is the black elderberry with vitamin D and essential oils, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna use this in my tub. And this is my Michelle Works bath bomb. It is called, this is in the scent Butterfly Bush Rhapsody Bath Bomb. I'm gonna drop that into my tub. So what is the value of getting a healthy bubble bath? One, it helps you relax your mind. It puts you in a good space, a good mood. One thing I think I had mentioned in one of my other videos about my life on Ozempic, I talked about the things that I do to help with the weight loss. And one of the things I talked about was keeping a food, mood, and exercise journal. That mood portion, you guys may think it's a joke or it's not really important. Your mood will dictate how well your body behaves. Your body it's a wonderful thing. It's designed to protect you. If it senses that you're having some kind of distress, your cortisol levels increase, adrenaline, all those things. And all those things can cause retention of, you're not going to lose weight because you need the fat and all that stuff, that energy for whatever battle it is you're about to fight, you know? And that's what your body thinks. So if you are forever in a good mood, like you're happy, you're smiling, you're laughing, you're just having a good time. I talked to my BDD the other day and I told him, listen, we're spending a lot of money on this drug. And the worst thing would be to spend all that money and not accomplish the goal. I've said it before, Ozempic is great. It's not, I think it's magical, but it isn't. It isn't magic. I have to exercise. I have to allow it to do what it's supposed to, which is I have to listen to it telling me you're full. Okay, yes, you're hungry, but you can eat just this much. You know, if I ignore that, because you can, your appetite is not completely suppressed. You still have an appetite. Food still tastes good. Now, I know that there are a lot of people out there who said they've used Ozempic and looking at food would put them off and this, that, and the other. And it's not far-fetched, because while we're all human beings, we're all the same, but things affect us differently from one person to another for so many different reasons. But for the most part, if you let it do what it's supposed to do, you are, where before off the drug you would have this really serious need to eat, especially if you haven't eaten all day, it's not as much on the drug. And also when you start eating, you understand this is your level and you need to stop. Now, you can ignore all that and keep eating. Yes, you actually can, because you are in control of your body. But you need to learn to listen to Ozempic. So bubble bath will help you, relax you, put you in a good mood. It cleanses and I can't speak. Cleanses and detoxifies. Helps nourish your skin. It will, as I said, soothe your sore muscles, burn calories. I mean, you're burning calories regularly, but it helps you do that. And for the most part, it just relaxes you. It's a good thing to have. You should allow yourself some of that every now and then. So let me show you how I'm going to set up this bathtub for my bubble bath, and then I'm going to go ahead and enjoy a nice luxuriating, relaxing soak. Let's go. So this is the bath pillow. That's the pillow. Bone broth. Okay, so I've set the stage for a nice, luxurious soak. Now, my bath bomb didn't release a lot of bubbles, but that's not the point. The Epsom salt is in there to do the work. I'm going to sit in there for about 20 minutes, get out, and then go take my shower. So, oh, you guys want to see me getting into the tub? No, that's just for my BDD. But anyway, thank you, my Smooners. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I'm going to put on some jazzy tunes, sit in my tub, and look through my magazine, and I will circle back. Love you, my Smooners.